Aquaba, my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is SHEA. Today I'm showing you guys the long-awaited wash and go routine. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and if you don't, then you need to follow me on there. But we're starting with a full head of dirty hair. My hair is actually flaking to the touch, guys. Like, we need to sort this out. So the first thing we want to do is hop straight into the shower, and you want to make sure that your hair is fully saturated. So if you've got low porosity hair like me, this may take you a couple of minutes, but just make sure your hair is very wet before you start putting any product in it. Once your hair is fully saturated, you want to go in with a clarifying shampoo. Emphasis on clarifying, guys. If you need to use a sulfate to get rid of the build-up, please do so. They're not the devil, and you really want a really clean foundation for your wash and go. Otherwise your curls are not going to pop the way you want them to, and also you may find that you may get flaking by like day 2 or 3. So we don't want that. Just make sure you've got a clean base. My wash day routine always includes a scalp brush. You just want to make sure that you focus the product on your scalp first, and then rake whatever's left over to the rest of your hair so it doesn't get super stripped by the shampoo. These Crocodile clips are lit, by the way. I only picked them up the other day from Amazon, but like they're so good at just like parting your hair and sectioning it without like crumpling your curls. So I would definitely recommend investing in some of these as well. And this is my hair after 2 washes, so you can see it's just really bouncy, the curls are popping. I went in with this deep conditioner by Garnier. I think it was actually like £4. This was actually my first time using it, but the ingredients looked really great, and I've seen it kind of in the natural hair space. I'm always the person to be reading the back of the ingredients list whilst I am doing my hair care. The slip was amazing. You guys can see I'm using my detangling brush and it was just sliding through. Just as a little tip, if you want to reduce hair shedding during wash days, work through your hair in small sections, use your fingers, and then go through with a detangling brush after. And guys, this is probably the major thing, like the biggest thing for me. And I know I mentioned this in a previous video, but you know how I said I was taking my iron tablets regularly and suddenly my hair wasn't falling out anymore? When I say this wash day, like my hair shedding was like literally nothing. Please, if you're anemic, take your iron, get blood tests done, just get checks, okay? I'm just gonna pop on a heated cap. So this was in the microwave for like a minute, and I left it on for about 15 to 20 minutes whilst I did the rest of my shower routine. I'm low porosity, so yeah, this is essential for me. I took it off, my hair felt so good, it just felt so slick, and I just washed it all out. Also, do you guys find that after a wash day your drain doesn't drain the water as well? I was so fed up with this, so I actually invested in this hair catcher thing. This is kind of gross, but I'm gonna link it in the bio down below. Transformational, please invest in one. Okay, so this is actually the next day. I tried to film after I washed my hair, but it was really dark, so the lighting was not giving. I had to really saturate my hair again. Regardless of what hair type you have, a successful wash and go always starts with really drenched, wet hair. So do all these steps I'm showing you in the shower, but for filming purposes, obviously I'm not going to show you in my filming room. Then you want to go in with a really moisturizing conditioner. So this is the combo I'm using today. I really like the ingredients in all of these. I was like on my last legs with this CAMILLE Rose one, so just checking it out, and this is how much I used. The key with this technique is working in small sections, just raking and smoothing the product in. So if you think you have a similar hair type to mine, these next 2 products are not substitutable. Like, I would recommend getting these products. They're a little bit more spenny, but I promise you this is the best wash and go combo I found. And to make the products even better, they're really clean. One is actually organic and the other one is black owned, so it's not a sponsored video, but if any of these companies want to sponsor me, my email is in the description bar, okay? The keyword again is small sections. So break up the small section into smaller sections, just focus on the curls, make them do a little bit of teamwork, you know, all that good stuff. And I think the thing I really like about these products is that you don't have to do any of that finger coiling or any of that stuff that I feel like isn't like your true curl form. Like, this product works with your curls. It allows your curls to clump the way they want to. And look at the definition, guys. Just let's just take a moment. Let's just take a second. All right, cool. By all means, if you feel like your hair is getting a little bit dry, just go in and rehydrate it again. I find that when you work with drier hair, it doesn't give you the same definition, and your day one aim should always be definition, because as the week progresses, you're always going to get more volume and more frizz, which is totally okay. Like, let us change the narrative about frizz and associating it with something negative, because that is what our hair naturally wants to do. But you want the style to last as long as possible, and the more definition you have, the longer it's going to last for. You know the vibes already. So this was half of my hair done, and you can see the crocodile clip like didn't disrupt the curls at all. I actually started like going around the house, did errands for like an hour, and it gave me this shrinkage. I would always actually recommend allowing your hair to dry slightly before you go in with any hooded dryer or diffuser. I've just found that it allows the curls to like set a bit better. I think it just like makes a little cast, which keeps the curls popping for longer. So I did my whole head. One half is kind of dry, the other half is very fresh. And at this point you can leave the hair like this, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give myself a little part. So try to figure out what would look best. Try your best not to disrupt the curls too much. This is what I need to work more on. I feel like I'm really good at setting the hair, but I just have my hands in my hair all the time. I need to work on that. Anyway, this is what it looked like from the back, and yeah man, the curls were actually giving. So this is what she looked like when she was done, and this is how much hair I lost, guys. Like, genuinely, keep on top of your iron. And this is what my hair was like after an hour of just chilling, letting it shrink, do its thing. I think I went in and cut a few scraggly bits off the end, so the ends were looking scrumptious. This is what I snipped. This is the point at which you can finally figure out what curl textures you have on your head top. So you can see here, I've got like a really loose bit. I don't know what's happening here. It's not even heat damage. If you guys have never figured out your curl texture, do a wash and go, and the world will be revealed to you. And you can just leave your hair, but because I have low porosity hair, I actually invested in a hooded dryer. I'm just gonna let that set for like 30 minutes or so, just to get to the roots, give them an opportunity to dry. And this is what my hair looked like after the hood dry. So you can see there is a lot of shrinkage, but shrinkage means healthy hair. Even at my awkward afro length hair, I'm still trying to remind myself to embrace my hair in all of its states. So I hope you guys can do the same. This is how I go to sleep with my hair. So I've got a satin bonnet, or the inside is coated in satin. I'm just popping it on and I'm just going to bed. That's literally it, guys. Of course, you can never be too safe, so I also actually sleep on a satin pillowcase, and I just find that this is really nice for my eczema prone skin too. So we've made it to the next day, and I'm just going to show you guys how I refresh my curls. This is how I would do my hair every single morning. You want to make sure you've got a little bit of water in your hair each day. This is going to save you, especially if you've used too much gel and giving yourself a little bit of a hard cast. This is going to give a little bit of life back to your hair. So shake it up, do what we need to do to get them bouncing. This is my day 2 hair, but I feel like I should probably make a whole video showing you my wash and go from day 1 to day 7, so you guys can see how it progresses in the week. Maybe thumbs up this video if you want to see that. Immediately after I did this, I actually had to head over to a photo shoot, so that's going to be in this Sunday's vlog. I actually found when I was adding oils to my hair during the shoot that it made the curls a bit more frizzy, so just bear that in mind if you are going to pop oil into your hair with a wash and go. In the end, I had to wash my hair, so yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to show me love on the channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.